Hey guys, it's Scout here. My username is now Qomv, by the way, it's not New Jammer anymore. Today I will be teaching you how to secure your Animal Jam account from any hackers. Obviously, like, nothing I say is 100% foolproof, but it will make it much more harder to hack if you follow everything to the T. First off, you want to make sure you don't use your email's password anywhere else, especially on not secure sites. That means that if someone manages to get your password for, say, Twitter, if you use that same password everywhere, they'll then be able to get into your email and then be able to reset your Animal Jam. You don't want that, so your email would remain secure as long as you use a different password that you use just for the email. Second, you have to always make sure you're logging into the real Animal Jam website and not some fake site. It is really easy to fall for this, but just before you enter new details, look up, make sure it's animaljam.com and make sure it's spelled correctly. It's actually also wise to stay away from item matters, those cheat sites. Even though they are against the rules, people still do it, but especially stay away from there if they're dodgy and they ask for usernames and passwords. 9 times out of 10 you're not going to get any items, you're not going to get any gems or diamonds, you're just going to get your account stolen, which will be really bad, especially if you have some good rares. Another one is Chrome extensions. I don't know, is it the same, but for your browser you can get little add-ons that might help you with Animal Jam. I'm not saying they're all hackers, but I'm just saying be very careful of doing that, because if they know you have Animal Jam, they could access, or they could find some way to get into your account. So be careful when you're downloading any extensions, especially if they're not from the official store. Then they could see your data. Do not share your password with anyone, and I mean anyone. Maybe your parents, but that's it, because maybe someone is your friend now and you think, okay, I'll give them my password, but in 2 months they might not be your friends and you might have an argument and they might still have access to your account and they might go and they might recycle all your rares or something. So be very careful with that, and do not give your password to any of your friends. I'm serious. And lastly, this is a really big one. Do not accept gem or membership codes from someone you don't know in real life, because there's a lot of people this has happened to. They can gain control of your account by contacting AJHQ, and they say, oh hi, there's someone here, and they say, oh, I've been locked out of my account. They give the activation code. AJ will be like, okay, well, this seems legitimate, I'll just give them access to the account, and then they can just run amok in your account. So do not buy your own gems, buy your own memberships, or get it from your parents or something. And if you are indeed hacked, sorry, this monkey is I forgot to lock my gem, but if you are indeed, I forgot to lock my gem, I forgot to unlock my den. If you are indeed hacked, just reset your password immediately, straight away. This is why you can't have an old email that you no longer have access to, because then you won't be able to change if there's an emergency. So if you're hacked, as soon as you possibly can, reset your password and contact Animal Jam HQ with any screenshots or any logs or any proof you have of who might have been. But mainly you just want to contact AJHQ and say, I have been hacked, maybe can you reverse any trades, or can you do something to help me if you have lost items, which if you're fast enough you probably won't have. Anyway, that's about it. Obviously just use your common sense, God. If something doesn't seem right, they're being really pushy and they keep asking for your password, it's probably not true. If they're offering you rare items or something, use your gut instinct. If it doesn't feel right, don't give out any information. Thanks for watching my first video, Jammers. Hit that like button if you will be using these tips in the future, and I hope this really helps you guys with any problems you have in Animal Jam with being hacked. And thanks for watching.